Dusk already. What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to a dinner in the cafeteria. Oh wow. And she's still got more student council work yet to do yet. How is she so busy? This is gonna be my life too. Hello? This is Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag.
Oh my god, she actually spoke German? Ooh la la. If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
詳しくは言えないけど、来週伝えるカリキュラムにもちょっと関係してるのよ。誰か一人にそのリハーサルをやってもらおうと思ってね。生徒会が忙しすぎるのも確かだし、一石二鳥の采配だと思わない？
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
あくまで君の判断に任せるわ。特定のクラブに入るつもりなら無理にとは言わないわよ。
Oh. No. To be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There's one question I'd like to ask though. Why me exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Jusis and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special exactly? Probably the fact that you volunteered, Rean. You volunteered?
それは君があのクラスの重心とでも言えるからよ。
At the center? What do you mean? Pardon?
中心じゃないわ。あくまで重心よ。対立する貴族生徒と平民生徒、留学生までいるこの状況において、君の存在はある意味特別だわ。それは否定しないわよね。
Special? Oh god, she knows something I don't. Well...
そして私はその重心にまずは働きかけることにした。7組という初めての試みが今後どうなるかを見極めるために。それが理由よ。
What's with the English translation? Wait, what are you drinking?
ビールよビール。週末なのに部屋で寂しく一人酒に決まってるじゃないの。まったくもう。ダンディーで素敵なおじさまの知り合いでもいたら一緒に飲みに行ってるんだけど。
I know the feeling. Are you okay?
あんまり深く考えずにやってみたら？どうやら何かを見つけようと少し焦ってるみたいだけど、まずは飛び込んでみないと立ち位置も見出せないわよ。それじゃあね。寮の門限までにはちゃんと帰ってくるのよ。
There's a curfew? If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it. Chapter 1: Unconventional Studies. Afterwards, Rean returned straight to the dorm. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. Yeah. Tour 1. Alright, President Tora left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow's our first free day, so I should get this done with tonight. Oh, the story will progress should you return to Rean's room. Really? Okay, I need to give everyone my things. Their notebooks. Tour 5. Okay, we don't know who's in which room. Oh, Elliot. Hey there, Rean. Something the matter? Tora gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff too. It's not that much, honestly. It would be nice if the walls in those dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. How many violins do you own? Holy crap! Another one here? No, 2? That is insane. Oops. Makia's room? Who is it? It's me, Rean. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying though? You've got pencil marks all over the sides of your hands. Well then, you should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. I like Makias, even though he's got problems. Gaius. Evening, Rean. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that would come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's a sort of ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it would be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with it. With me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel. You've got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. You mean, what do you mean? What's hanging over where? This thing? This should be Juice's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. But, okay, we won't be strangers anymore, right? We'll be in the same class and all. We need to get to know each other. Actually, I mean... Yeah, I mean... To be not strangers, we have to get to know each other, right? And you're saying to get to know each other, you don't want us to be strangers? Like, come on, that doesn't make any sense logically. You're right, I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Oh, good advice. Thanks. He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. And the ladies, they are upstairs. What about downstairs? Oh, Sarah! What are you doing here? You really can't beat an ice-cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can, with 2 ice-cold beers? Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. Wow, she went from plaster to bastard. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. It's the kitchen. Vacant room. Some storage room. Oh, Sarah's room. Now let's go. Okay. A vacant room. How many girls do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes nothing. Who is it? It's me, Rean. What do you want? And what are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Okay, that has a double meaning, Rean. Rean explained that Tora asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh. Okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a sec. It should be this one. Let's see. Alisa de... Don't read that! What do you mean? I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. She wants to keep her last name a secret? Huh, or so you say. Anyway, that's all you wanted, isn't it? Good night then. Bam. I guess I'll have to back off. What? I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish her reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Well, I thought we all introduced ourselves with our full names, including last names, right? Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Rean. I've got something here for you. Coming. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Bye. She didn't even say bye. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Rean? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you're covered in sweat. Oh. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. Right. With a quote-unquote wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright? Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime too. Quote-unquote duel? Well, then, good night. Good night. And last but not least, Emma. Yes, who is it? It's me, Rean. Do you have a moment? Ah, Rean. I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Alisa soon. Oh. Did you hear us just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. I think Alisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it will all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook too. Aw, she's a nice girl. Return to my own room. Let's call it a day. Free day, Sunday. Student council tasks, April. Oh no. Old Schoolhouse Mystery. From Principal Van Dyke. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor. Wait. Says I'm the only one who volunteered to do some student council work. That means Elliot and Gaius are not with me in my team. Which means I'm all on my own? Really? Orbital delivery. I've just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver. Stop by the engineering building and I'll tell you more. George, you too. A noteworthy loss? I kind of dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I've been looking for it on the first floor of the Student Union building, and I'd really appreciate it if someone lent me a hand. Okay, wow. One from the principal, one from the engineering club, and one from another first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. Curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. Okay, yep. Okay. Bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. Oh. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. What? Evening exclusive. Okay, we have 2 bonding points. Okay, cool. Interesting. The weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. At the center of Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items. Brandon's general goods stocks ingredients and accessories. The Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Keen's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and obviously books. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn stocks food items. You can also pay a small fee to rest here. You can now use the tab key to access the quick travel menu. You can also see characters' locations as well as whether they have a bonding event available. Nice. I can bond with Machias Elliot. Cool. Trista. But honestly, why are we exiting the school? Shall we exit the school? Well, I guess we're already gone. Okay, let's bond with Machias. If I can find him, that is. He wouldn't be in a hotel room, right? Maybe he's outside. Oh. Hello? Oops. I was surprised to find that in spite of its quaint size, this town has all the shops one could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though, you're really dedicated to your studies. Just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing new material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. Maybe this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Mind if I joined you? Not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. I ordered a drink and proceeded to join Machias. You can tell this cafe uses some high quality beans for its coffee. There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then? Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. That explains it. This actually makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnitz is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? His look of disapproval? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. Makias, you can't go on living like this. You're like completely paranoid even. That couldn't be anyone other than Jesus. And how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. You should try some of my coffee too, then. Cute. They each poured some of their drink into the other's cup. What the heck? You can just put tea into coffee. This wouldn't taste right. You were right. This isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. I might actually consider having some coffee next time I'm really studying. Keep the sharp between the ears. Wait, what? They're drinking like a mixture of coffee and tea and they're finding it nice? Like, what is happening? Why don't the two of us study here sometime, huh? Then? Sounds like a plan. You cannot be serious? And thus the two finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. Oh, link level. Interesting. That's how we upgrade our orbital links? Chain links? What are they called? Link. Combat links. It's the railway station. Alright. And we can go to Elliot. Oh, wait! Oh, I can bond with other people as well? Laura. Laura. Wait, what? Yeah, Laura. Can bond with Laura. Try to bond with Elliot or Laura? You know what? I know Elliot pretty well, so let's meet with Laura, right? What the heck? Man, the weather's perfect today. The fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, haven't met you yet. You've got one of those red uniforms on, so I guess you're from Class VII. That's right, my name's Rean Schwarzer. Are you a first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakelord, Class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. No, I won't. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? You catch on quick? Trista's supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish you can catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? No, thank you. Well, sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another. Oh my god, no. No! Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all the stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Club's here to spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. You'll be starting off as a wide angler, but don't think too much about that, just fish away to your heart's content. A what? Just ignore that for now, it's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you've started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that that's all explained, it's time for me to head off. I've got some fish to catch. I'll be fishing at a pond on campus if you want to join me. I don't, but thank you. I'm still confused. Still, now that I have a rod, it wouldn't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see, the label says it's made by the Lake Lord Company. Oh! Wait a minute, isn't Lake Lord his last name? His family must be pretty famous then. And experts on fishing. He was looking over there, right? Seems like it could be a decent fishing spot. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Can I now fast travel? Seriously. Okay, Laura's probably... Oh, fencing. Wait, wasn't she interested in a pool? Training hall. Swimming pool. Laura. A good day, Rean. Have you come for a swim too? Not quite. I'm surprised the swimming club's active at this time of the year though. Well, it's true that winter swimming isn't for everyone. The water is rather chilly, but I think it makes for good training. How did I know you'd say something like that? Should I stick around for a bit longer? Would it be fine if I just hung out and watched the club for a while? You get no objections from me. In fact, you came along at the perfect time. I was just about to test my short-distance swimming speeds. Do you think you could record my times? Sure, I can do that. Oh wow, swimming animations? That's crazy. Go! That took you 22.34 seconds. Just a so-so time. So-so? You tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Let's not go overboard. If I'm a fish, my father is a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Maybe, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding. I could hardly take my eyes off of her while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? No, don't mind me. I take it swimming is a specialty of yours then? Perhaps more habit than specialty? Lake Ram is located alongside a lake, and I used to swim there in the winter to train. It seems that doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. Given your upbringing, I initially assumed that you'd join a more combat-oriented club. But I see now that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. My father once told me, there are things about a sword we can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I had every intention to put those words into practice. Your dedication to the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of your life seems very you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. You have your sword, you can do the same. I guess you're right. Forget I said anything then? I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck. I know you can do it. Aww. Yeah, we both are sword bearers. Like sword users. So whatever she can do, I should be do it as well. Or I'm able to do it, right? If only I wanted to. Alright. Let's do some of our side quests. Maybe let's start with this one. Going to the student union building. Not here. Well, since I'm already here, let's go here first. Engineering building. Oh hey, we know you. Hey there, good to see you. Oh, you're the person who was with President Towa when I first arrived. You've got a good memory. I'm George Nome, second year, Class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're Rean Schwarzer from Class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Towa told me that you're helping out the student council. You've probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you've just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I am curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of this as the Academy's very own Orbment factory. The engineering club's been in charge of maintaining Orbments here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repaired all of the stuff you wanted me to deliver for this request too? That's right, I handle that stuff here at the engineering club too. I usually deliver them by myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So, what do I need to know? Awesome. Okay, here's the rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver 3 Orbital products for me. First up is this Orbital scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. The club meets in the home economics room on the 2nd floor of the main building. Give it to the head of the club, Niklas. Niklas from the cooking club, okay. The next 2 are both in town. Oh, so you take requests from people outside the academy too? Yeah, there was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people in Trista too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help them out. That certainly explains how you end up so busy. Sure does. The second delivery I need you to make is this antique orbital lamp. This one's going to Micht at the pawn shop. You'll find it in the southeast part. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out. Understood. Last but not least, the final item I need you to deliver is this orbital wristwatch. This one's going to Michael over at Radio Trista. Radio Trista is in the southwest of the central shopping district. Just let the receptionist know why you're there and she'll call Michael out for you. An orbital wristwatch for Michael. Right. And that's everything. Let me give you the items themselves. I'll be sure to be careful. not going to be easy carrying all of those around, but I'm sure you'll manage. Just be sure to report back. Of course, I get started right away. That is a lie. We're first going to the student council club. Alright, who needs our help? Hello. Oops. Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted a request to the student council. Yeah, I did, but you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the student council when I wasn't looking? Well, something like that. Nothing like that. I just decided to help them out with some of their work. The student council president told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is? Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. It's no big deal. So, you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So, does that mean you're going to start looking right away? They said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. What? I don't think there are so many volunteers to help you with that. I see, so that's how Towa has this all arranged. Well, sure, you can count on me. Oh, just to make it optional. Okay, if I can't help her, Towa will just send someone else, I guess. And really, thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need some information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school, got it. So, when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished for the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it somewhere between my classroom and the library. I see. That narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the student union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right. So there really aren't that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, cause I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftops out, because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning cleaning rounds. Main building it is, then. So, do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them at all. I searched my classroom yesterday and I didn't go into any of the others. It would probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest areas in there. I have a feeling that if it's in the main building, it's going to be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look. You can stay here. Okay, will do. Okay, so second floor of the main building. Okay, sure. This main building is quite huge. So I'm very thankful that we only need to search the second floor out of all floors. Okay, the hallways and the rest area. So let's be systematic. Let's try to start from here. Does it say classroom? Yeah, these are all classrooms. We don't need to go into them. 2, 1, yes. So, rest area. Nothing here. Right. Music room. Like club activity rooms? She didn't say no to that. But there's nothing here. Oh, this is part of the main quest, right? Engineering club? What are the quests? Oh, here we go. Yeah, spooky old schoolhouse. Orbital delivery. I can deliver this already. Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you? Not exactly. The engineering club asked me to deliver something. Is this what you've been waiting on? Ah, yep, that's the orbital scale I asked George to fix, alright. I don't know how he works so fast, I'd really be lost without him. George's many talents aside, I didn't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? These can provide a more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy. I'd believe it. You don't have any interest in cooking by any chance, do you? I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I'm kind of curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyway, right? I'd be surprised at how many students here can't. Here's the thing, the cafeteria might be cheap, but it still costs more Mira than making it yourself would. Have you even tried to cook anything yet? Not yet. I don't even know where to start. Which means you're as virgin as my olive oil. If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make something, doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I even give you this to get you started. Recipe book. And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe. It's so easy, I've got all the ingredients. Simple omelette. Egg, salt, that's it. Thank you very much. This recipe book seems like it'll be a helpful companion, but are you sure I can have it? Sure, we've got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for cooking in your heart, it'll all be worth it. Got it. I'll be sure to get some use out of it then. Oh, well, thanks again for bringing me my orbital scale. And pass my things on to George for fixing it too. Will do. Yeah, we can now cook. Alright. This shouldn't be too different than the other games. Oh, I can choose a person to cook. What's with the smiley on Fee's face? Rean and Elisa. Elliot is very proficient in cooking omelets, as is Emma. Okay, I guess I'll do it with Elliot. Oh, I can't, because he's not here with me. Alright.
やってみるか。こんなものかな。
That was quite easy. Recover 600 HP. Interesting. Alright. Anyway, looking for a notebook. Oh, have we looked in here thoroughly? The hallways and rest area. Caius is still drawing. Really? Are you done? It seems like Linda's been fond of painting since she was young, which led to her learning more about it. Who's Linda? We're both new to the club though, so I hope we get along. That reminds me, I hear you've decided to help the student council out. Just let me know if you ever need any help with that. Thanks, Caius. I'm glad to know you've got my back. Oh my god, who's Linda? Are you Linda? I think it might be good to try and give this painting a bit more depth. What do you think, Clara? Who's Clara? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, who's Clara? This should really help me improve. Thanks, Linda. Are you Clara? Oh, she's Clara. Okay. It's locked? Well, that's it! Stupid notebook is nowhere to be seen. I'll be checking the main building and focusing on corridors and rest areas. Oh, we do have to look for on every floor. It's not a given that it's on the second floor. And we've already searched everywhere, so on the second floor, so it's not on the second floor. The janitor said he didn't see any notebook on the rooftop, but I mean, as if the janitor would pay attention to a notebook. I guess he will, because he's cleaning up everything. No, janitor doesn't clean up. Anyway, doesn't hurt to look over it again. Faculty lounge. I mean, it's unlikely that she lost her notebook in here. Principal's office. Oh. Conference room is locked. Hello. Today is your very first Thors free day. There are no classes and your plans for the day are completely up to you. I believe that days like these strengthen our academy's connection with Trista. I see. Because you would have students help out the Trista people, the people in Trista. Oh, these are the second years. The second year classroom. There's no 7, right? Custodian's room. Hey, have you seen anything? Huh? Now where am I? Where on earth is that faculty lounge supposed to be? I can't find it anywhere. I'm gonna be late, and my uncle's gonna be mad. I mean, assuming I ever find him. The faculty's lounge is on the other side. Yeah? What am I even doing here? I can't find it anywhere. Is this where I look up the solution on the internet? Okay, I've looked it up, but I don't really know what to think of this. The walkthrough just says, examine the notebook on one of the sofas? What sofas? These sofas? There's nothing here. Oh! Why is it not blinking, game? Why is it not blinking? I'm so confused. That should be it. But I should check the inside just to be sure. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one. She'd be happy to see this. What? I'm so used to items like blinking as a shining dot, right? This is not a given in this game anymore. Oh, please. You can't be serious. Oh. No. This way. No. How do I get out of here? Here. Okay. Wait, there's another thing in the main building? Huh? No, I need to go to the pawn shop and to Radio Trista, yeah. Oh, Principal Van Dyke. Maybe I should do that too. We know where the principal's office is. Oops. Oh. Excuse me, Principal. I'm Rean Schwarzer of Class 7. Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be what? 2 arge tall? Tora tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So, you are looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely, and I couldn't have found a better man for the job considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, and not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however, please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. Kind of already figured she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if... Indeed, almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form eventually. What? After killing it? Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. Oh god. A task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. I already forgot. I already forgot the layout. I suppose that is true. And I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Though, if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it... Oh! To do it alone. Okay, understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you and please be safe. Thank you, sir. Wait, is the old schoolhouse not our dorm? I guess these are two different buildings. It's just... The old schoolhouse was just a test. It has nothing to do with Class 7, per se. Okay, going back to the student union building, which is over here. Oh, damn it, I always pressed the wrong button. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook, why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I'd lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one issued. Thanks so much for your help, Rean. I'm sorry. I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the second floor? It was one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions. The sofas on the second floor? Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Do women have, like, pockets in their skirts in this universe? What is going on? Well, one of my skirt pockets usually. That would make sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets too. But you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. A jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are any different than the guys are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. Oh wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here. And there's no way my notebook will ever fall out of one of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve all my pocket problems. Happy to have been of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? Ooh, silver chain. An accessory. Hold on, I couldn't possibly... Don't worry about it. It's not an engagement ring. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure, thanks. Hey, that's my line. Well, thanks again for everything, Rean. Okay. Cool. Can we equip it? Silver chain. How do you even accidentally buy two identical chains?